Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, my name is Sammy, and today I have another Happy Home Paradise speed build for you guys. So if you enjoy content like this, I'd appreciate if you like, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications so that you can be notified of any future videos that I post. Anyways, just go ahead and get into the build. Okay, so this area or this theme is for Ruby, and she wanted a place to admire the moon. So I thought it was fitting for this build to take place at nighttime because we're gonna have the moon in there anyway. And then I decided that I actually wanted her to be in the desert. I know it sounds kind of mean because the desert is a kind of secluded, but hear me out. Like, when I think of like watching the stars or like taking pictures of the moon when it's like a full moon and stuff, like I think of pretty much being in like a secluded place without any lights around. So I thought the desert would be like a perfect place for that. And I just gave it a little bit more character by adding some custom designs, which is the path. And this custom design is by Tobi Moriako over on Twitter. I'll make sure to link their their Twitter and their creator code in the description down below. But yeah, since this is a desert, I couldn't really use actual trees, so I ended up using just like fake trees. So we have the cactus and the baobab tree, and as you can see, there is like a couple of items that I needed to use, which was the Land Rover, and also like that circular like spaceship looking thing. That was like a couple of the items that Ruby insisted on having in this build, and of course the moon. But you'll see how I use that later on in the interior. But yeah, I tried to make it look as natural as possible. We just have those Land Rover or like space items in the corner, just like hiding there. I kind of just like pushed it over on the side, and then I just gave the area some natural decorations with like flowers and rocks. There's not really much to decorate in the desert, I think, but I tried my best. And then eventually you'll see me actually using the glowing moss weeds, and like those have become one of my favorite things ever. Like, I figured that since this area doesn't have a lot of light anyway, the moss weeds would make like a perfect addition to like kind of like lighting up the area, but not lighting it up too much where it's unbelievable that you'd be able to see the stars and like the moon in this setting. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we have for the exterior, so I'll just let you guys enjoy with some music to the rest of the speed build for the exterior. So this is the exterior. I actually really like how it all turned out. And now let's just go ahead and start on the interior. So my concept for the interior, like I said before, I was going to use the moon item in here. So we're gonna try and do that perspective build all over again. So I ended up using the starry sky wall as the wallpaper, and then just to kind of like match the exterior that I did, we're just putting a couple of cactus plants, and then I end up putting like what is it called, the moon in between the cactus, just to make it look believable, like it's actually outside. I've used this method before in a previous speed build, I'm pretty sure it was Genji's vacation home, which was a place to play Go. If you haven't seen that speed build already, I'll make sure to link that up in the cards. But yeah, we're just creating this perspective where the rest of the house is inside, but like there's like a view where you can see outside. So I know the sky doesn't really match the sky in the outside part of the house, but it's the best that we can do right now. So we're just using the pillars and partition walls to separate the area. So now we're working on the general room. So I thought it would be really nice to make this into a living room. So we're using the sloppy couch, which is such a great item. I love the little details of like the shirt and the blanket on the sides of the couch and on top of the couch. Like I absolutely love that detail that they added to this furniture set. But yeah, it's just a nice place to like enjoy the fireplace and kind of like enjoy the moon. Later on you'll see me actually put down like a telescope that's facing the moon. Oh, here, right here. Yeah, so I thought it'd be really cool for like since Ruby wants to admire the moon, I'm going to let her do it in like the most fashionable or like bougie way ever. So we're just creating this living room. This is actually only one story that I made it, but I really like how it turned out, and as usual, like I made sure that it was accessible for Ruby to like walk around or even sit on the couches. But yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the build. The living room was actually pretty simple to decorate and easy to follow along if you ever want to recreate this on your own island or in your own homes. But we're just finishing off with a bunch of wall decorations, and I end up putting, I think, a couple of ceiling decorations as well. But yeah, since we're pretty much almost done, I'll see you guys soon for the walkthrough. So this is the finished room. I made sure to turn off the lights so you can get the full essence of the theme of the build. But yeah, let's just go ahead into the video montage. So you probably noticed that the video montage was actually one that I made myself, because I don't really like the way that the game does it for you. I also did that for Bertha's vacation home in my last Happy Home Paradise speed build, but it's okay. Oh well. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video and it gives you some inspo in creating your own living room with a moon to admire in the background, and even the exterior. Like, I know deserts are kind of hard to decorate. Like, for me myself, I know that it's hard to decorate, but I really had a lot of fun decorating this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night,